So the new nighttime parade has officially started, and we haven't seen it yet. So we're going to go check it out today, and we're just going to hang out at the Magic Kingdom, the most magical place on Earth. So let's go. So there's been some updates to the Magic Kingdom since the last time we were here. Namely, unfortunately, the Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island, and all of that has been shut down. And if you want to check out Tom Sawyer Island one last time with us, check out this video right here. But because of that, they're doing work on the train as well. So the train is going in reverse now. So I want to see what that's like. So we're going to go ride the train right now. Hello.
And please keep an eye on.
And no, this footage is not reversed. It's wild. Just as proof, here's me talking with the train going in reverse. That's wild. So since the train goes backwards and forwards now, they actually switched a lot of the benches. So typically, like before, the bench that I'm sitting in now would be facing the other direction. But now that it's headed backwards, a lot of these benches are facing this way, but then on the other end of the train, they're facing this way. So yeah, it's interesting that they switched it around, so hopefully a lot more of the train is going in the correct direction.
Welcome aboard, folks. Thanks for joining our trip to Fantasyland. Throughout our journey, please make sure your hands on. You know the old saying, sometimes you have to go backward to go forwards? Well, today we're putting that to the test by heading to Storybook Circus, caboose first. And Tomorrowland is the perfect place for experimentation. That's why I invited my favorite little experiment to ride along with us today. Folks, say hello to Experiment 626. Although you might know him as...
Stitch! Mr. Conductor, can Stitch drive the train? I can do it! Choo-choo! All aboard!
Well, Stitch, I was thinking you could be my co-conductor for a spell and help me tell our passengers about all the wonderful sights and sounds in Tomorrowland.
Yeah! Stitch, got this! Welcome to Morrow. To left, Morrow. To right, more Morrow. Did Stitch do good?
You're a natural, Stitch.
Thanks. Can Stitch blow the whistle?
Oh, not just yet, my friend. There are so many more exciting things to talk about in Tomorrowland.
More exciting than whistle?
You bet. You see that astro orbiter, Stitch? From up there in those rockets, you can see everything in Tomorrowland, including the Tomorrowland Speedway.
Oh, but Stitch have no driver's license.
You don't need a license to drive in Tomorrowland, Stitch.
No license? No problem. Stitch loves going fast. Almost as much as Stitch loves to blow the whistle.
If you want to go fast, Stitch, why not race across the grid with Team Blue on Tron Light Cycle Run?
Team Blue? Stitch is blue.
Stitch, I think you'd make a wonderful addition to the grid. Well, would you look at that? It's almost whistle time! Scurry on down to the other end of the train and use that big old please on the engineer. And don't forget to use those thank yous.
Hey, please, please, Stitch is coming. Just wait, I'm coming.
Well done, Stitch. Say, you want to stick around and help me introduce these fine folks to Storybook Circus? I think you'll love it, Stitch. You'll see great feats of strength.
Stitch is strong. Watch.
Animals of all shapes and sizes.
Oh, are they cute and fluffy?
You bet your bottom dollar. There are even elephants with ears so large they can fly as high as the rockets we just left behind.
Flying elephants?
At Storybook Circus and in Tomorrowland, anything is possible.
Oh, Stitch joined circus.
Sounds like you've got some experimenting to do.
Come on.
So long, Stitch.
We're not gonna get on yet.
Well, folks, thanks for riding along with me. I mean, us. As we arrive, please stay seated until we come to a complete stop. Gather your belongings and little ones before exiting the train. And be sure to wait until you're safely on the platform to unfold those strollers. And now, friends, travelers, children of all ages, welcome to the stupendous, the sensational, the spectacularific Fantasyland Storybook Circus. Next up, Main Street, USA.
So since they made this change, it's actually really interesting. The conductor person was saying that this is a shuttle service, just reminding people that it's not going to make a full loop. It's going to go from Main Street to Storybook and then back to Main Street. And he said that a few times just to remind everyone that that's how it was going. So since we were moving forward in that last shot, we should be moving backwards now as we're going back to Main Street.
It's straight from Main Street, USA. We'll head on back to Fantasyland after that. Stay.
We're moving backwards.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños.
So on the way back, it was just the standard narration. There wasn't really anything different about it. So I didn't film. So I didn't film on the way back, but that narration going there was very interesting. It was off-brand Stitch, that was the Walmart Stitch on the train, and it was cute. It was fine. It was cute. They kind of tried to tie it all together, oh, this is an experiment. We're just moving this other direction, but it was cute. It was fine. It was fine. I think the thing is that I would rather have the train just going to 2 stations and shuttle like that than to not have the train for another 7 years. Because that's how long it took for Tron, and it makes me wonder, why didn't they do this during Tron? I don't know, I think it works fine. So we ran into 2 of our friends, shout out Dara and Mark, you guys are the best, but we ran into 2 of them on Main Street, USA, and they said they'd been lined up for this parade since 6:30. It doesn't start till 9 o'clock. And they said that when they sat down, they weren't the only ones either. So people are probably lining up since 4, 5, 6 o'clock, which is wild. We didn't want to do that, so right now we are standing in front of the confectionery, and we don't have a horrible view, but we don't have the best one either. So if you don't want to wait 4 hours for this parade, that's totally fine. You'll still have a good view, but you definitely won't be first in line.
As dreamers do, and wish upon a star. It's almost like you're part of the sky.
my thoughts on the Starlight Parade. Honestly, it's a pretty amazing parade. I really liked it a lot. I think it's a very technically advanced show, and if you have an appreciation for everything that goes into audio-visual lighting and the synchronization of sound and picture and lighting, you'll have a big appreciation for the show. Like, it's a technical marvel. From just a Disney fan perspective, it's a great parade. I think one note to be made on it is that it is only a 15-minute long parade. You know, typically some of the longer parades are up to 25 minutes or so. This one is only I think it might even be shorter than 15 minutes. It might be about 12 minutes or so. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's shorter than that. So it's not a very long parade. But that's my thoughts on the parade objectively. Subjectively, with my experience tonight, I would say my experience wasn't all too great. Granted, I didn't line up 4 hours early like I was saying, so we didn't get the best spots possible, but we got good spots. Like, we could see pretty much everything that happened. But what really kind of hindered it was that this show, obviously it has to be at nighttime, so the parade is so close to the fireworks show that you have not just the people lined up for the parade, but you also have the people lined up for the fireworks all together in the same spot. So it is just absolute chaos. And while it's going on, there are people with speakers the entire time saying, head this way to go see the fireworks show, viewing for the parade's full, this way for fireworks, this way. I mean, you probably heard it throughout the entire part of the parade. It was just horribly obnoxious. So that's kind of unfortunate about the 9 o'clock showing. But the good news is they have another showing. There's 2 showings total. The second one starts at 11 o'clock, or at least it did tonight. So the good thing about that is that a lot of people have actually left the park. You know, they saw the parade, they saw the fireworks, so they left. You know, it's 9 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock at this point. We're tired, we want to go home. And so a lot of people left, which means the 11 o'clock showing benefits it in 2 ways. One, obviously it's not as busy, but 2, the fireworks are over, so you don't have those people directing you with loud megaphones saying, so you get a better experience where you can just hear the audio, you can just watch the visuals without having these annoying distractions all around. So it's less busy and there's less people yelling and everything. It's a better viewing experience. So if I were you, I would say stick around for the 11 if possible. It's so good. I love the parade. I would give it a solid 9.5 out of 10. It's that good of a parade. I really enjoyed it. And I'm just glad that we finally have a nighttime parade back at the Magic Kingdom. It's been too long, right? If you've seen the parade, go ahead and comment down below what you thought. And are you glad that there's finally something extra back at night to do? Or is it maybe just a little too much of the Magic Kingdom already? Whatever your thoughts are, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.